I mean, probably in the house. Would you say
in
that?
the house, but I am telling you, the Hardys, woo! We're all excited about this. It's a big weekend. You can see I'm like going crazy for this. So
I love it. I can always tell when when that energy comes up.
Yes. So there's so much to look forward to, and of course, Hope Valley has so much coming this season. We have some new faces, and I love seeing some of our regulars. You can see we have a new Mountie in town and a new saloon owner. So I'm very intrigued on how these characters are going to be introduced, and of course, we have Lori and Aaron who tweet live with everybody and everything too. So it's so much fun. So to create a really great Hardy party. It starts with popcorn, of course, and then all these fun little details that I can't wait to show you.
You had me at popcorn.
Yes.
And I like the fact that we're making like an old wagon for this because there's a lot of new changes coming to Hope Valley.
There's a lot of changes coming to Hope Valley, and the thing is, we saw a car last season. We're getting a phone this season, so I'm trying to embrace the vintage wagon feel. So that's where I decided to put my popcorn
I love
in.
it. And so
this
where
is
do
what
we
I have.
start?
It's really simple. So I love these boxes that look like crates. You can get these online or at the craft supply store. I found this one online. And Cameron, I'm going to get you to work. So as you start painting this, I will talk more about why I have this this here. So go ahead and start painting.
So you just got like any old box that you've used? And
yes, I tend to order lots of things online. So that's what it's from. It's just a cardboard box. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you have a box that fits inside the crate that you're going to be using.
Gotcha.
So for instance, I have one that you can see here that I already started painting. When it comes to the paint that you find for this, you can use acrylic craft paint. You want to, don't be limited to what you have at the craft supply store because you can see here, I just mixed a bunch of colors to create one that I really wanted. And when you have it dry, then you place it back into your crate. And as you can see here, Cameron, this is the easiest part, is I have my areas to put the popcorn in. You're not going to see this, so it doesn't obviously have to be beautiful. All I did for this was I just grabbed an X-Acto knife and I did my spacing, just used like a ruler, and all I did was create a few holes for the popcorn to be in.
As a holder,
As a holder, and then I just put it in. You could glue it in if you really wanted to, but you do not have to.
Okay.
And then what I thought would be really cool is to lift this. So these are just a couple of wood pieces, but you could use just about anything because you're really not going to see it.
Oh, to put on the wheels.
Yeah, to keep it up. So then to create the wheel for it, this is just foam core. Foam core comes in black, and that's what I liked about this because then you weren't going to see the white, but you could use some scrapbook paper for this as well. And what I have here is just a little tack. And Cameron, if you can help me. Yes, I'm going to turn this over like this, and I'm going to put the wheel on and me, meaning Cameron, is going to put the wheel on because the reason I thought this was kind of cool is because it actually makes it look like a real wagon, and it actually kind of like moves.
Maria,
and then you just repeat that.
You're so good.
With the other side.
That's fantastic. So we've got our holder, our wagon, I should say, all set. Now we got to make the cones for the popcorn, right, to go inside here.
So this is really simple. This is, you can use scrapbook paper or craft paper, anything you like, and you could do this with just about any kind of coloring that you wanted. I loved the craft paper. You cut it like this, and all you do is roll it to make the cone. I have this already done for you, and you can cut it to make it a little bit more even, and that's what I have here. And I just used some doilies to wrap around to make them look really, just elegant and sort of vintage, and fill it with popcorn. And the thing is with this too, if you add lots of butter to your popcorn like I do, you can put some wax paper in there so it doesn't do anything to the craft
drip
paper.
And get all,
but it's a sign that there's plenty of butter. And yes, and then you can place them into your little holes over there.
Or you can eat them right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Look how great that looks, Maria. I'm telling you right now, if you want to go to a Hardy party, go to Maria's house, everybody. So we've got the popcorn, we've got the wagon, we've got everything all set up.
Yes.
You know what else we have? We got an exclusive.
Ooh, let me get my popcorn.
Let's take a look.
You should feel proud, Abigail.
Why is that?
Well, bringing the telephone to Hope Valley, it's a big deal.
Oh, the telephone's gonna be everywhere someday, Henry. I just happened to be mayor when it came here.
A small town like this, though, I'm sure it took some persuasion.
Well, maybe a little.
I understand Lee's getting one in his office, too.
Yes, and there will be one in the mercantile, the jail, and my office.
Well, it's a great start.
However, not everyone is happy about it.
Wire came in. Telephone company wants to know if we'll be ready for a 4 o'clock call.
Ned says we will be. Are you ready?
The telegraph has worked fine for almost 80 years now.
Well, progress marches on with or without us, Bill.
Well, it hooked me in.
Such a tease, I can't wait.
I know. Full instructions for this DIY, head over to hallmarkchannel.com.